Hi friends, welcome to Engineering Clinic. In this video, we are going to install Windows 11 ARM operating system within Macintosh OS. For this, we are going to use VMware Fusion Pro from Broadcom website and to be downloaded and used. And my laptop is MacBook Air M4. So we have downloaded this operating system Windows 11 for ARM controller, that OS that takes around 8 GB, and the VMware Fusion Pro software is around 500 MB. So you need to use Broadcom authentication. You have to use to their portal, create an account, and then you have to download. So the VMware Fusion Pro is free for academic use and personal use. And here, this is how the way we can download the Windows 11 ARM controller. Since MacBook Air M4, I have a M4. So since M4 is Apple Silicon, so which is made from ARM controller, so we cannot use the regular Windows downloads. So you have to use Windows ARM controller, ARM operating system. And once VMware Fusion Pro is installed, you just open this ISO file and click continue, and it automatically takes the RAM and the space allocation. So for me, the space is 64 GB allocated, and 2 core processor is allocated, and RAM of around 4 GB is allocated for this Windows operating system. So why I am Windows is I need some image editing softwares which are very prevalent in Windows. So that's why I wanted to use Windows ARM controller. Windows ARM 11 operating system. Now, once everything is done, then you can just start the operating system for the first time installation. And I'm selecting a language as English India, and the keyboard layout also English India. And after that, install Windows 11. And since this is my only VM within virtual machine, you can use the complete space. And I don't have a product key, so click I don't have a product key. Later you can able to activate Windows automatically after the installation is over. Now click agree, and then the 64 GB whatever space, you just give the full space for installation. So if you want more space, you can able to do it later also. Now this is how the way it says, and the installation process is going to start. Actually this entire process took some time, but since the video length will be very lengthy, so that's why I just cut short the video at some locations. And as I already mentioned, my MacBook is M4, which is an ARM controller. Hence, the machine does not support Windows 8, 86 or 64. You need to use only Windows ARM 11 operating system. Even if you want to use Ubuntu or Linux also, Linux for ARM only you have to use it. Let's wait till the installation is over. And most of the software that we are running for a regular Windows OS can be useful in this operating system as well. And as I told you already, VMware Fusion Pro is free, and you are free to use for personal use. And here the Windows 11 ARM has been booted up, and select English India. So you can, if you can use select your country, and you want to add then second layout, you can skip it. And if it wants any Wi-Fi driver, this you may get some error. So you just check the description window for the error. I have given a step for how to overcome this error, and you can give your name and a password for logging into Windows, and confirm the password. So you should have minimum 8 letters, else the screen won't move to the next screen. And once it is done, there will be 3 questions. You have to mandatorily give 3 questions to recover your password. Once you give all the answers and the questions, select the questions and answers, you go next, and the installation is over. Again, this process also took some time, but for want of cutting short this video, I make it simple. And after this process, it gets booted up, and you will get the desktop screen within Mac OS. Yes, here is it. I got it. So I need to use 2 softwares. One is Google Chrome browser, another is Irfan View. There is one software for image editing. So this software is very powerful, and I have been using since last 25 years. So I want to download that. Because of this Irfan View software only, I'm installing this Windows operating system. So I have given a limited space there, and I install VMware tools also, because the Windows desktop screen will be very small enough. So if you want to make the full screen view, you have to install VMware tools. So in the menu you just click install, and after this VMware tools is installed, so once you restart your Windows operating system, it will comes in a full screen. So you can maximize to the fullest possible, and you can able to seamlessly work between Mac and Windows simply by moving right hand side and left hand side through the keypad. So that's what it's powerful. And this is the error. So I got only one error. The prompt in the when you get the install Wi-Fi driver. So this is the only error I got it. Now once it is installed, I have restarted the Windows operating system, and once it is done, you can see this is the Windows OS. I'm just opening Notepad there, and I type the. So I am now using within Windows. I am just using it. So many people have seen that they are using Mac OS only. Actually, Intel Macs. There were earlier we have Intel Macs. So in that we have something also Boot Camp. So through Boot Camp we can able to use seamlessly. We can able to use two partitions. We can have Windows as well there. But Boot Camp is not supported now because the processor uses Apple Silicon, which is unified. So which is not possible now. So they have given another option. We have to go for a virtual machine. So this VMware Fusion Pro is free, so, and the Windows 11 ARM also is kind of free. In case if you want to go for a parallel paid version, there is one software called as Parallels. You have to use that. So only through the Parallels we can able to try that. And here is it. So here this software is FunView. I'm just downloading. The size of the software is around 1 MB only. You can do batch image editing. You can able to use batch image conversion easily. You can able to copy paste within an image. You can able to do so a lot of things you can do in Irfan View. So that's why I'm using this software, and of course Google Chrome browser as well. But Chrome browser is not mandatory, but anyway I feel comfortable in using Google Chrome compared to other browsers. So probably that's the reason I'm just installing Google Chrome here. So I have just showed you within this 7 or 8 minutes of video, I just showed you how we can install Windows operating system within Macintosh OS, particularly on MacBook Air. And you can see the speed of Windows, though it has only 2 CPU cores and 4 GB RAM. So because of the underlying architecture of Mac, it is powerful. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching our video.